Ah, there he is. All right, it looks like this week we are going to talk to the office space snitch, if you will. No stoop kid, or no stoop for the stoop kid this week. All right, here we go. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. What's going on? How are ya? Now, today is December the 4th, and this is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But before we get to Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver, we do have to find the snitch. Now, the snitch is in over a dozen different locations throughout the map, and every time you log out and log back in, he can go to different locations. Now, I typically find the snitch in a different location, so what I'm going to ask for you to do in today's video is please let everyone know in the comment section down below where you typically find the snitch or where you found the snitch today. That way it helps other people throughout the community. Remember that the wandering vendors, the secret vendors, both Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver, they open and close every other day. So you do have to find the snitch today to get to these vendors. All right. Now, as far as my location for the snitch, my coordinates are 1945 by 4641, and I am just outside of the DZ East Charlie checkpoint. And you can see I just ran right outside, and he's right here at the second story. Now, what I do is I accept the bounty, and because I have heroic as my global difficulty setting, I get to keep this bounty for later, and it will be heroic. Now, with all of that done, we get to find Cassie and Danny Weaver, so we have to look for the white shopping cart icons throughout the map, and here's one right here. So Danny Weaver is in Southwest, just outside of the Air and Space Museum, and you can see that his vendor closes in 14 hours. We'll get to him after Cassie, but here's Cassie Mendoza. So Cassie Mendoza is in Constitution Hall. Now the cool thing about this is I can actually fast travel to this resource convoy. So I'm gonna try to do this in real time. Let's see if this will work. Like fast travel to them like right here, I guess. Let's see how accurate this can be. But yes, so remember, these vendors do open and close every other day. So let each other know where you find the snitch, help each other out. If you can't find the snitch, let us know in the comments. Hopefully we can help you out. But that way you can get to both of these vendors. I do Cassie Mendoza first. All right, these guys are taking too long. Let me just fast travel. I actually always go to Cassie Mendoza first because Cassie Mendoza is the vendor that changes every week, even though half of her stock is just, restock of what you see in the vendor update. Oh, this was a lot closer. Look at that. Hey. Now, for the Cassie Mendoza location in Constitution Hall, you want to look for the pride flag, go through the door on your left, go through these double doors, and then you will be in a safe area. No NPCs or anything can touch you here. You're in a safe space, okay? And then you can run over here, talk to Cassie, and if you have not done the side mission over here to reunite the family, you can do so, but we're here for Cassie. So timestamp it, do whatever you need to. Here is Cassie Mendoza's weekly vendor reset.
Always a pleasure, Agent.
Starting with your named items, and this does come with a disclaimer, the bottom two named items you have to unlock. So if you are new or returning to the game and you do not see these bottom two named items, it's because you have to unlock them. So to unlock the shield splinter, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 1 hunters and open up the ivory chest that is in the base of ops. Once you do that, you will receive this weapon, and then Cassie will sell it. It's the only way to get this weapon. For the chest piece, the Hunter-Killer chest piece, the only way to get this chest piece is to hunt down and eliminate all of the year 2 hunters that are attached to the Warlords of New York expansion. Once you do that, you can open up the off-white chest that is in the Haven settlement, and then you will get this chest piece, and then Cassie will sell it every week. And that is how you unlock both of these for her inventory. But like I said, it's every week, so these are always going to be here. Now, starting off at the top with our named items, we have the Dare. This is the named GR9 with perfect flatline, and this one with stability. But you can easily just change stability off for armor damage and be good to go. Next up, we have the Anarchist Cookbook. This is the named Golden Gear backpack with Perfectly Wicked. Comes with armor regeneration and skill haste. What I would do is keep this one with armor regen. Just change the skill haste off for, say, crit chance headshots, something like that, and you're good to go. This is a really, really good backpack, especially for like the Ridgeway's Pride chest piece, things like that. Next up, we have the Shield Splinterer. This is the named F2000 with Perfect Optimist. And this week it comes with accuracy, but the attributes are good enough to where you could just change the accuracy off for, say, damage to targets at a cover, and you're good to go. And then finally, we have the Hunter Killer chest piece for the named items. This is the named Golden Gear chest with Perfect Intimidate. Now, this one has really high armor and crit chance. I'm going to say this is a must-buy. So pick this one up and just change the repair skills off for anything you want. You could go double crit. You could go crit headshot, crit hazard, crit armor regen, whatever it is. Oh, man. Sorry, that burp was like just pushing out. Jeez, I apologize. But yeah, just keep the crit. You're good to go. That was a weak burp, too. Yeah. I'd probably say that's like a 3 on like a scale to 10. Anyways, moving on to the gear set items, we have a Striker backpack with health, but the weapon damage is not bad to where you could just change the health to either crit chance or crit damage, and you're good to go. After that, we do have a Hotshot chest piece with weapon handling. Again, okay weapon damage to where you could change the weapon handling to crit chance or headshot and get away with it. The Virtuoso gloves with max explosive resistance. Remember, this is the new gear set that gives you the weapon handling, mag size, and weapon damage. Yeah, not bad. But the explosive resistance is not good at all. Moving on, we have Umbra knee pads with skill haste. And then, let's see, we have Rigor holster with skill damage. And then Aces and Eights mask with repair skills. Looking at the high-end items, we have a Tactical Vector 9mm with max crit chance headshot and breadbasket. A SRS A1 with max headshot stability and naked. An Araldi, this is a really good backpack. This is, looks like the same backpack from yesterday. Araldi backpack with vigilance, and it has headshot and near max weapon damage. You could keep it the way it is and make that weapon damage an armor core, or you could just change the crit hit damage to crit chance and then go crit chance headshot. And then we have a Providence mask with max weapon damage, skill damage, and health. Looking at the mods, we have Armor on Kill 16.8k and Hive Duration 4.4. Now, must-buys, things to look for from Cassie Mendoza. The Anarchist Cookbook's good this week. The Hunter Killer is good this week. The Dare isn't bad if that's your type of thing. For the gear set items, we have the Striker backpack's not bad. The Hotshot chest piece. For the high-end items, you have the Araldi backpack is really good. I mean, that's 6 items to look at. Probably 1 or 2 must-buys, but 6 different items to look at. But all right, so that is it for Cassie Mendoza. Now it's time to jump over to Danny Weaver, and let's see what we can get with our textiles. Hopefully a lot of exotics. That would be cool. Or named item caches. Or conflict caches. So any of those. So a lot of exotics, named item, or conflict caches. The reason why I say conflict caches is because you have a chance of getting system corruption, you have a chance of getting y'all gear, and you have a chance of getting PvP exclusives. So conflict caches are good, named item caches are good, and then of course the exotics. But all right, here we go. Danny Weaver. Again, timestamp it, do whatever you need to. But here we go. Danny Weaver.
You got something to trade?
1 exotic, 3 conflict, so that's good. I was just talking about conflict, so that's good. And then we have how many? We have 3 shades of red caches. Okay, so all of these are gear caches, so that's good. Everything is gear caches. 1 exotic. These 3 conflict caches, like I said, that gives you a chance for PvP exclusives and also like system corruption and y'all gear, so that's good as well. Whenever you purchase these, make sure that it's taking away from your textiles. And as long as it is taking away from your textiles, it should just go straight to your inventory.
Appreciate the trade.
Civilians in danger.
And yes, mine just went straight to my inventory. There we go. All right. And let me know in the comments what you get out of your caches. If you get anything good, let me show you what I get. All right, here we go. Exotic. Ooh, the Catharsis. Nice. For the conflict caches. Nothing of substance. Yeah, nothing. All right. Oh, and then the seasonal caches. I mean, this is just like Virtuoso and Legatus. Yeah, the Carbine. Yeah, just Legatus. And ooh, the Vigil. What kind of Vigil is that? Headshot status. Interesting. Okay. This one's crit status. All right. But the big player there was the Catharsis. Very nice drop. All right, let me know what you get from
Civilians in distress.
good old Danny Weaver. But that's not bad. I mean, a whole bunch of conflict caches and exotic and a whole bunch of seasonal caches. Very good for your expertise and for just getting gear overall. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am Kamikazevondoom, and that is your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for both Cassie Mendoza and Danny Weaver. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And peace out.